So now we have to recreate the structure of folders that we have on our local USB drives. And the purpose of this is that we always keep a backup of our files. So we would have two copies, one on our USB drives and another one on the server. In order to do this, we basically have to click on New Folder. Once this happens, a text box appears here at the top of the file list, and we basically have to enter the folder name. And the first one that we created before was edu7666. I'm going to click on Save, and now the folder appears at the top of the list, and it's basically going to appear in alphabetical order if there are other folders. And if I mouse over it, it's a link, and I can click on it so that I go inside. And now notice how you'll see the word that you have set up for the part of the URL for your website, and then you have a slash, and then you have the newly created folder name. This means that we are inside edu7666. If you wanted to go back, you would click on the previous folder name. Now we need to make sure that we are inside edu7666. So I clicked on it, and I see the path here to the file folder, and I'm going to create a new folder. I have to create the curriculum web folder. So I'm going to click on New Folder, and now the text box appears, and I type curriculum web, and I click on Save. Now I need to get into Curriculum Web, because inside of Curriculum Web I need to create the images and the styles folders. So I'm going to click on it, and now this is added to the path at the top of the file screen. I need to create one new folder, which is images, and one. I'm going to click on Save, and then I click another folder, and these two are on the same level on the hierarchy. They're both within Curriculum Web, so I just need to create the second folder, and that's it. So styles, and I click on Save. So it appears in alphabetical order. It's very important that you look at the spelling of the words. You need to make sure that you don't have any typos. You need to make sure that you're consistent with typing your file names and folder names begin with small letters, and then if it's more than one word, as in Curriculum Web, then use a capital letter for the beginning of the next word. So be consistent when you're creating new folders. In case you notice a typo, just go in and click on the rename button, and it'll activate the name so you can change it. But this is basically the way that you create new folders within your Curriculum Web. You can navigate inside those folders, and when you click on them, the path is added to this at the top of the screen, the file screen. And if you want to go back, you click on whichever name of the folder you want to go back to. So this is my edu7666. I have Curriculum Web inside, and then this is my root folder, which is represented by the word that I used, that I created in order to add to the URL of my website.